It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA postseason is here!
Oh,
Yeah!
wow.
About time. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports, as you can tell. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, the top seed in the East. They'd never admit to looking past their opponent, but their goal is to make short work of this series and keep fresh for a title run. And to newbie.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're at the Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. You look at the Magic. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Collins in at the 4-man position. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. The 15-footer. And it's DJ missing. Fournier against Stevenson. Bogdanovic with it. Left side, Jordan. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Magic. The shot's good from Roger.
Just lackluster transition D. That is just too easy.
Oh, come on. You got to put up at least a little bit of a fight, right? He simply ran down the court and goes right to the cup.
Now here's Stevenson. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw good from Lance Stevenson. Both free throws good from Lance Stevenson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Boy, Kev, that's a tough attempt with a guy draped all over him, but DJ gets it to go and will get the +1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
And guys, with DJ, you can see his appreciation for the game, right? And for the work it took to get here. He doesn't take anything for granted. I love it.
Now here's Jordan. Knocks it loose and stolen by DJ. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Ooh, one of the most reliable ways to get a defender in a bad spot. Just use that up fake. How good does DJ sell it?
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jordan. So he gets them both. And Toronto has possession. Here is Stevenson. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas and stolen by DJ. And here comes the break. Goes up for the finish. Second chance shot and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Feeds it to Valanciunas. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Isaac with the ball. And DJ throws it down.
Boy, Kev, how good is it to see DJ work that hard to get into position for an offensive rebound? Really pays off for him.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Inside, Valanciunas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Orlando leading. And again, another basket good from DJ. DJ's got 8.
Boy, a little bounce in his step on that possession. DJ driving to the cup and playing with purpose.
Stevenson passes to Collins. Back to Stevenson. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry dishes to Collins. That shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. 1:51 left in the first. Pass to Isaac. Gordon kicks to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
He can really elevate when he gets the chance. DJ putting that vertical and aerial skills to use.
Lowry against Rogers. Lowry kicks to Collins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
DJ with it. Valanciunas is there.
Boy, that's how you like to see DJ finish a drive, not holding anything back. Send a message.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Collins. To the inside. Valanciunas, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Magic leading by 4. DJ passes to Gordon. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Orlando making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Gordon. Anderson comes in for Isaac. And Wells is subbed in for Fournier. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Toronto. T.J. McConnell comes in for Lance Stevenson. Now here is Lowry, screened by Ibaka. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. The pass to McConnell. Outside Lowry. From outside, off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry for 3. Cans it from downtown. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Kyle Lowry has proven to be a dead-eye shooter when given space, and he's comfortable off the dribble or catch and shoot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front, leading by a point. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And Serge Ibaka, known for his shooting ability now, he
trusts you every time he punts the ball when you don't shoot.
Well, if you wonder how much. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Raptors also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Jordan. Collins comes in for Serge Ibaka. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So for Toronto right now, they've got Collins. Lance Stevenson is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Poeltl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now the dish to Stevenson. A second chance effort, and Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got his second bucket.
Well, Kev, this team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got it done. He finished with 38 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Okay, David, no doubt he'll have the defense focused on him here after that stunning game last time out.
You better believe it. He'll be looking at double teams, guys up in his jersey all game long.
I think that's the way this guy likes it. He wants a challenge. It makes him more focused, more determined to show what a force he can be.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 8. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, Kevin, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
That one drops for him. DJ's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
McConnell kicks to Bogdanovich. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That pushes it to double digits. And now a 10-point Magic lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. And Bogdanovich kicks to Valanciunas. Over DJ. And another basket for Toronto.
I think we know Jonas Valanciunas is effective inside, but he's got an opportunity and ability and the touch to drain jumpers.
McConnell. No good. Shot missing. And so that's the end of the first half. Magic lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are down right now. How do you get back into the game?
Well, the thing about it is we got to have some want-to, some defensive toughness, some grit. We're not playing with that. I saw none of that in our first.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
Gordon out there with Isaac. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Rogers, and it's DJ in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. That one wide left.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Boy, with that much space around him, maybe he's better off attacking the basket than settling for the jumper.
Now, here is Lowry, following the miss by DJ. Rogers against Lowry. From 10 feet out. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Collins.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Gordon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, some strong arm work inside gets DJ to the line. Good to see him getting physical in the low box.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Orlando making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Wells is subbed in for Evan Fournier.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Now here's Lowry. He has 5. Collins, good.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 24 points for DJ.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. DJ really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder.
Magic leading by 7. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McConnell passes to Valanciunas. Poked away and stolen by DJ. The finish, and DJ throws it down.
Oh, Kev, DJ's playing all the hits tonight, and they simply can't stop the music.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Outside Lowry. 14 feet away. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Valanciunas. The feed to DJ. Here's Isaac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Isaac's got 6.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Screened by Ibaka. Lowry drives in. Snatched away. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. And he gets the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Wells comes with the double team. Pirtle kicks to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Offline from the high post. Here's Wells. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Wells has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
There's no doubt. They're making all the right moves. Their chemistry tonight has been phenomenal.
With 1 on the clock. Misses. And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to keep the ball moving, keep drawing and kicking, all right? You look at the outlets, make sure again, our bigs.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Here is Rogers. So the Raptors 5 right now. Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. TJ McConnell is out there with Lowry, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Lowry kicks to Bogdanovich, and he comes up with the deuce. Bogdanovich has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Toronto. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
DJ not allowing the defense to dictate the action. Instead, he goes on the attack, drives the lane, and forces the foul.
And both free throws good for DJ.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to McConnell. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And it's Orlando with the rebound. DJ's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Gordon with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And the Magic lead by 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Valanciunas. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Five to shoot. Here's Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Rogers. Here's Isaac. Lowry covering. Magic moving the ball around. Rogers passes to DJ. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Stevenson dishes to Lowry. Ibaka with the screen on Rogers. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Raptors. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Valanciunas. And Collins subbed in for Serge Ibaka. And timeout called. Dwayne Casey has had enough.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Jordan sets the pick for Stevenson. Kicks it to Lowry. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. DJ with it. He's against Jordan. Rogers passes to Fournier. Here is Rogers. Dishes it to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Raptors trail by 19. Jordan the screen. Lowry against Rogers. To the middle, off the pick. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
And that one falls for Collins. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. They set the screen. Feeds it to Gordon. It's DJ atop the key. Pass to Isaac. He dishes it to DJ. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot is on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. DJ's got 15 points here in the second half. Raptors trail by 18. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Orlando.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DJ.
Boy, with all the work he did at the offensive end, it seemed to me to take a toll on the defenders. They could neither match his energy nor his intensity.
Pass to Rogers. Now the dish to DJ. Right side, Gordon. And the pass to DJ. Fires for three. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here is Ibaka. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm from that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
Ring shot on the way, off the mark. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Fantastic game. Listen, Ernie and the guys want to talk to you at the studio.
Let's do it.
You know the drill.
Hey, this is Shaq. You've had a great run of games recently and have taken your game up a level. What's been the change that allowed this?
Shaq, the change is that the team has gotten me the ball a little bit more consistently. Now, this isn't my highest level, though. Tonight was at a level 5 performance. Now, tomorrow may be a level 6, or, you know, maybe I'll use that cheat code and skip to a level 8. But see, by the end of this season, I'll be at like a level 50 or so. You know what I'm saying? But that's out of like 100 levels because, you know, I got to save something for the next season. So.
Well, Ernie, at least he's level-headed.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, they took care of business in game 1. Protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They won the series.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Orlando Magic
come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Raptors. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Orlando Magic. You look at Orlando. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be, with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Collins in at the 4. Jordan with the screen on Rodgers. Lowry from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And this is why scouting is so important. You've got to be able to identify those role players who can complement what your team does.
And you know what, Greg? Every team has guys that play different roles. As a matter of fact, most players in the league are role players. It's a matter of understanding your role and doing it well, because role players are just as important as the stars.
And both free throws good for DJ.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Swiped away. Pushing it up. Here's Rodgers. That's tipped. They recover it. He gets it in there. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lowry against Rodgers. Lowry kicks to Bogdanovic. There's the dish to Jordan. There's the pick. Here's the teardrop. Bogdanovic, no luck. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Stevenson can't hit. On offense, here are the Magic. They've got an 8-0 run. And DJ throws it down.
Can't say enough good things about DJ. When he's driving inside, he's a threat to bang the rim.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jordan the screen. Now here's Bogdanovic. Tight defense on him. Lobs it up for Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. DJ with it. He's against Jordan. And DJ throws it down.
Love the confidence on the drive. DJ is great at finding holes in the defense and then attacking it.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes it to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovic. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Outstanding job, Bogdanovic. So skilled at patiently working for a high percentage look.
And it's DJ missing.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
That one misses. Great D that time from Jordan. Raptors trail by 8. Lowry kicks to Stevenson. Offensive rebound. Jordan. It's deflected.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got to. Going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss, and he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two, and we're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. For the Magic, Nurkic checked in for Aaron Gordon. Anderson comes in for Isaac, and Wells is subbed in for Fournier. Then for the Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Ibaka comes in for Collins. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Kyle Lowry. Screen by Ibaka. Wells with the steal. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back. Woo!
And you just got to love Wells. I mean, when he has a chance to show off his sick dunks, this guy wants to put on a show.
Stevenson outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Stevenson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Stevenson. And he can't bank that one in. And again it will fall. Basket good there from DJ. DJ's got 10.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
Bogdanovich wide open. Here's Ibaka, banked in off the glass.
Really like how he used his body, got outstanding position on the boards, and then maximized it.
DJ, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Orlando. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break. And one of our game's most explosive dunkers, DeAndre Jordan.
And you jump 20 feet in the air, it's like you're...
And for a guy like DeAndre. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jordan, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jakob Poeltl comes in for Serge Ibaka. Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Lance Stevenson. We've got Isaac. Rogers is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Gordon. And it's DJ in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Collins kicks to McConnell. Jordan with a screen on Fournier. McConnell passes to Jordan. It's tipped.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kills, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
And here's Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. The Magic leading by 17. And it's DJ missing. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Feeds to Jordan. And stolen by DJ. Here we go, one-on-one. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Right at the free throw line, and it's DJ missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Raptors was phenomenal. He scored 35 points and did his work from both lines, hitting from beyond the arc and from the foul line. He absolutely stole the show. It felt like he was everywhere all the time. It'll be interesting to see how he follows it up, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked his fire. Man, there was no holding him back. And when a player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Off target from outside.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
Looking to end the drought, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Orlando sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. You look at DJ in this game, he's been everywhere.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
Yeah, a real game changer in that regard, too. I mean, his activity was great. Excelled at finding ways to come up with those steals.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got DeAndre Jordan. And Stevenson is out there with Lowry. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Collins in at the 4-man position. The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got his first points of the night.
Man, has this offense been running? I'm just getting tired of watching them.
Well, it's no secret. That's what they do. That's who they are. 4 of their last 5 made baskets coming in transition.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Clock at 6. There's the pick. Here's Lowry. Another shot, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Pass to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to DJ. Stolen by Stevenson. Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low, and here we go. Fast break, DJ's got it.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Collins. And again, Toronto, no luck.
And, you know, 1 for 4, not a good start. I mean, they got to play with a little more energy this half.
That baseline jumper is offline from DJ. For Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And DJ throws it down hard.
And DJ is not afraid to rip out these insane dunks, these crazy throwdowns. Moments like this prove that he is indeed the real deal.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Valanciunas.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic. And the Raptors also making a change. Collins is checked in. Great D that time from Nurkic. Orlando leading by 22. And DJ throws it down.
Boy, you gotta like seeing DJ find his rhythm out there like this. I mean, when he's clicking on all cylinders, on the defense is in for a long, hard game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Nurkic against Ibaka. Nurkic with the block, and he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Offline with his 3. And stolen by McConnell. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
They're playing harder, they're cutting harder, they're running harder, they're playing defense on us harder down here. We're kind of tiptoeing on our cuts. We got to up our level.
And Dwayne Casey imploring his guys to put forth a greater effort, feels they're getting out-hustled.
That's right. I mean, the one thing coaches cannot stand is a lack of energy. Expect these guys to ramp it up from an intensity standpoint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Isaac out there with Gordon. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Rogers. And it's DJ in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Cannot give DJ that kind of position. I mean, once he's this close to the bucket, he's looking to throw it on your head.
McConnell kicks to Bogdanovich. The feed to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Jordan the screen. Here's Ibaka. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Rogers passes to DJ. To the wing on the left. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DJ's got 23 points.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
And Stevenson's checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for T.J. McConnell. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lowry against Rogers. Jordan sets the pick for Lowry. Kicks it to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Isaac. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
For Toronto, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Lowry kicks to Bogdanović. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Like how DJ is physical with the defense. I mean, he's not afraid to mix it up and go through contact on his shots.
And both free throws good for DJ. The Raptors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Lowry dishes to Bogdanović. Jordan kicks to Bogdanović. Here's the screen. And stolen by DJ. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And it's Bogdanović off the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And, you know, he's an underrated ball handler, Bogdanović, able to get a step there and work himself to the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here is Lowry. There's a good screen. Outside Bogdanović. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Jordan the pass to Bogdanović. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. He feeds it to Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Cardinal gets the bucket.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DJ.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it's McConnell with the rebound. Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Lowry gets it to go.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game, because this one is done. Over. Fine.
Shoots from 14, and it's DJ missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dish is Cardinal. Jackson kicks to Anderson. Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. The 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Now Lowry. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum.
Shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
DJ, great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blown up?
You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
Hey, it's Kenny. Just another superb showing from you. Now, what's been the major key to keep producing at such a high level?
Now, here are the keys to the game for me. I'm going to give you the major keys, okay? Now, 1, I wake up. Now, 2, I show up. And 3, I do my thing. And that's all it takes. I mean, this is just a start in the next evolution of my game. So, ladies and gentlemen, get out your popcorn because you're going to have a first-row seat for the rest of the season.
Man, confidence is what gets you there. Keep going, man. Keep going.
Thank you. I'm just being honest.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. Checking out Toronto, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Toronto Raptors with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. they will need to bring all they can muster against the Orlando Magic. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Orlando Magic and the Toronto Raptors. Look at the Raptors. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Aaron Gordon out there with DJ. Then there's Wells. Then there's Rogers. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. It's blocked.
And there's a certain art to blocking shots without fouling. DJ with perfect timing.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw good, DJ. And both free throws good for DJ.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
You know, we preach it all the time. Unselfish basketball. DJ making the extra pass to a wide-open teammate.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's Bogdanovich. They can't stop the run with that one. It's been a quick start for Orlando. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And just looking at the stats, you can see, man, they were efficient on this night.
They made shot selection a priority, and you see their percentage from the field. Outstanding.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. Stevenson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot, and he gets the jumper to drop.
That has to be a relief. First bucket was a long time coming.
You know, I think they might have tried too hard at the start of this game. Let's see if this settles them down.
And DJ throws it down.
This is when DJ's at his best, when he's playing with an aggressive mindset.
Stevenson with it. The pass to Jordan. Tipped away. Lowry kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Rogers against Lowry. Over Rogers. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
When Kyle Lowry starts cooking from the mid-range, the defense is in trouble. You can't take away everything.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Toronto has possession after the Magic pick up 2. Feeds to Ibaka. Over Gordon. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Takes the 13-footer. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And, guys, it's working.
They have played physical. They have owned the paint. And they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And, look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And the Raptors with some changes. Valanciunas is checked in for Jordan. Collins comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Kyle Lowry. The Magic also changing it up. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Gordon. Anderson comes in for Isaac. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Wells. McConnell passes to Valanciunas. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot from 12. But they recover it. Collins, good.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Here he is doing it again.
And it's DJ missing.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. .119 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Now the feed to Bogdanovich. Collins a screen on Anderson. 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Here's Rogers using his post move to get the 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stevenson outside. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Good. And it's 8 points for DJ.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Stevenson outside. Here's Collins. No good from Valanciunas. And Fournier kicks to DJ. He feeds it to Fournier. It's DJ atop the key. And that one drops. DJ's got 10 points.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Valanciunas, and after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Magic lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're set to get started again. And some changes here for the Raptors. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ibaka comes in for Collins. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Lance Stevenson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. DJ is checked in for Olynyk. Aaron Gordon comes in for Justin Anderson. Wells, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Rogers subbed in for Jackson. We've got Bojan Bogdanović. Jordan is out there with Ibaka. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Raptors was phenomenal. He had 29 points and was just as productive at the defensive end, coming up with a number of steals. His big display illustrated exactly the kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. And Kevin will be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And this is the best feeling if you're DJ, hitting from anywhere he wants. The rim seems like it's the size of the ocean.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Lowry setting the pick for Ibaka. Back to Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to McConnell. Shoots over Wells. The Raptors rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
For Toronto, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Bogdanovich with it, and it's Gordon picking him up, and the foul called on DJ. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Oh, no.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Magic. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
Oh, D.A., you know, my teammates have done a great job of getting me in a rhythm early on in the game. If I get a few touches early on, you know.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at DJ in this one. The Magic making a switch here. DJ's checked in. Orlando leading. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Aaron Gordon out there with Isaac. Then it's DJ. Then there's Rogers. And it's Wells in at the 2-guard spot. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Lowry dishes to Jordan. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Man, at an important point in this game, that kind of turnover can really shift momentum.
Fires the 3. Goes back up. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Raptors trail by 4. Lowry kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Screened by Ibaka. Lowry has the open look. And the 3 off target. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Rogers. Rebound by the Raptors.
When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the energy out of your team.
Left side Lowry. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Ibaka drawing the double team and stolen by Gordon. Inside, it's deflected. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Valanciunas comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Collins subbed in for Serge Ibaka. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fournier is checked in. Now Lowry outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And DJ throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Raptors trail by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Fournier in the corner. DJ with it. Valanciunas is there, and that one's good. DJ.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
And the Raptors call time here. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for the Raptors. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Orlando. Justin Anderson comes in for Isaac. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Collins. Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer.
The Magic leading by 3. Takes it from 10. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break to the right side. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Some solid defense from DJ.
Can't finish, and defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Lowry against Jackson. Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Can't hit from in close.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
.24 seconds left to play in the third. Valanciunas, good.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
And a wide open look for DJ. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 5. McConnell kicks to Lowry. Over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's DJ making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We all got to crack down. Come in and rebound.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. They've got Lowry. Pirtle is out there with Ibaka. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's McConnell in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Late defensive rotation. You must keep an eye on DJ at all times.
Now, here's McConnell. Outside Lowry. Jordan the screen. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
And the Raptors making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Orlando leading by 4. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First one falls for him.
And you know the nickname DJ comes from his lifelong love of music. In fact, still DJs in his spare time. Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
And here's McConnell. Outside Lowry. Jordan the screen. Bogdanovich wide open. Ibaka, the pass to McConnell. That one wide left.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Toronto. Rogers checked in for Orlando. Raptors trail by 8. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. To the left wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
Gordon's checked in for Orlando.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And stolen by Jordan. Lowry with the ball. Down low. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Magic moving the ball around. And it's DJ missing.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
Kicks it to Jordan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's where Jordan's at his best, right around the rim.
They grab their own miss. Here's Wells. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Magic lead by 4.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board, then right back up.
And the Raptors call time here. DJ really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to talk about this. They got to find a way to get the ball out of his hands.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He said, guys, we need to play with pace, and that'll get us some early fast break opportunities. We're playing way too predictable right now, guys.
Thank you, David. Lowry for 3. Wells grabs the miss. Magic leading by 4. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 30 points for DJ.
Unafraid to mix it up in the paint, DJ beats good defense with better offense.
They double him with DJ. Now here's Stevenson. He's guarded closely. Such a wide open look. And that's 15 points for DeAndre Jordan.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Wells comes with the double team. Wells with the steal. Lets the 3 fly, and DJ gets it to go on the assist by Wells. And now a 9-point Orlando lead. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Jordan the screen. Outside Lowry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They lead by 6. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, DJ.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here are the Magic now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And DJ throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on.
The 10-footer. No good that time. Ibaka with some nice D. And the foul called on DJ. That's his 5th foul. Raptors trail by 5. Jordan the screen. Stevenson dishes to Jordan. Dismissed. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. On the wing, Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Jordan the screen. Here's the screen from deep three-point range, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his 5th foul. Here's Wells. Gordon. Jordan with the rebound. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Jordan with a screen on Rodgers. Lowry kicks to Bogdanovich. Over DJ. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is where Ibaka's steely demeanor serves him well. No hesitation under pressure. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
And this huddle up about 2 things, the quick shot and then the quick foul.
And you're right. And if they do get the bucket, you love to foul someone who isn't automatic from the line. That would take good denial of the ball on the inbounds.
Here's Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. The 3. And so it's Orlando winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports, along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Raptors in Toronto. For the Raptors, Game 3 a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Orlando Magic have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Raptors? Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic and the Toronto Raptors. You take a look at the Raptors. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Rogers is out there with Wells. Then there's Gordon. Then it's DJ. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Lowry can't get it to go. And it's Orlando's ball. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever easy playing on the road, obviously. But that night, they were really in rhythm, shot the ball with such ease and confidence.
Here's Lowry. The Magic getting the bucket. Jordan kicks to Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Clock at 6. Jordan dishes to Bogdanovich, the 10-footer. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Now, here's Bogdanovich to the wing right side. Here's Lowry, and it's blocked.
Gentlemen, DJ diving into the classics, knocking twice on the pipes on that rejection.
Isaac misses. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Stevenson kicks to Ibaka. Back to Stevenson. Lowry from outside. That fall. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Rogers passes to DJ. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I'll tell you, he's got a good grasp of low post offense. DJ doing work in the interior.
Stevenson dishes to Jordan. Over DJ. No good from Jordan.
And just the kind of start you're hoping to avoid. 1 for 5 from the field here early on.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good.
And guys, with DJ, you can see his appreciation for the game, right? And for the work it took to get here. He doesn't take anything for granted. I love it. Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Ibaka with a screen on Gordon. Stevenson against Gordon. Another shot. And Stevenson with the lay-in. Stevenson's got his first points of the game.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team, and another basket for Toronto.
Well, Serge Ibaka has turned himself into a talented shooter, even with a defender in his grill.
But they'll get another chance. Wells, the 15-footer, good.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Valanciunas, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Collins comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Kyle Lowry. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Pulls up from the corner, and DJ with the basket on the assist by Anderson. DJ's got 10 points.
Boy, what a quick trigger on that jump shot. That's what you want from DJ, right? No hesitation. Just catch it and shoot it.
Now, here's Stevenson. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bogdanovich. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Raptors up 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready. And the Raptors with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ibaka comes in for Collins. And it's Lowry in for Lance Stevenson. Ibaka is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Lowry. And it's Jordan in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Boy, some strong arm work inside gets DJ to the line. Good to see him getting physical in the low box.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Kicks to Wells. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Here's McConnell. Screened by Ibaka. McConnell kicks to Lowry. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Ibaka sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Jordan the pass to McConnell. Jordan the screen. McConnell kicks to Jordan. Rogers against Lowry. Jordan the pass to McConnell. Jordan the screen. Goes back up. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Magic trail by 3. And a wide open look for DJ. Drains the jumper to finish the break. DJ's got 13.
Oh, Kev, DJ's playing all the hits tonight, and they simply can't stop the music.
Ibaka with a screen on Rogers. Lowry dishes to Ibaka. And there's the pass to McConnell. Ibaka with a screen on Gordon. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
I don't think you can forget about this guy, Kevin. Bogdanovich loves cashing in on available space off the screen.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Raptors lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets... Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And through the first 2 quarters, they went to him repeatedly in the post, and boy, did he deliver.
And why not, Greg, right? If you continue to produce, just get him shot after shot. Super assertive right now on the interior.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Isaac out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Rogers. Then there's Wells. And it's DJ in at the 5 down low. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Raptors was tremendous. He had 37 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, David, no doubt he'll have the defense focused on him here after that stunning game last time out.
You better believe it. He'll be looking at double teams, guys up in his jersey all game long.
I think that's the way this guy likes it. He wants a challenge. It makes him more focused, more determined to show what a force he can be.
Jordan kicks to Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Orlando also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Gordon, and Fournier subbed in for Wells. Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded.
DJ not allowing the defense to dictate the action. Instead, he goes on the attack, drives the lane, and forces the foul.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the Raptors making a change here. Collins is checked in. Justin Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Ahead, here's Fournier. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Magic lead by 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Toronto working the ball around now. Bogdanovich left side. Back to Lowry. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Clock at 6. Over Anderson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, I think, Kevin, this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Ripped away. Bogdanovich against Anderson. Bogdanovich passes to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. The dish now to Bogdanovich. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bogdanovich. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
And DJ throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Valanciunas with a screen on Rogers. Lowry kicks to Collins. Passes it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And DJ throws it down hard.
And you gotta love watching DJ take advantage of these opportunities. When he has a chance to finish, he is going to drop the hammer.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
And the Raptors with some changes. Jakob Poeltl comes in for Lance Stevenson, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Kyle Lowry. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. McConnell passes to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins, a screen on Fournier. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. .115 left here in the third quarter. And the shot is good. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now McConnell. There's a good screen. Valanciunas with a screen on Rodgers. Now here's McConnell, guarded by Rodgers. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. And DJ throws it down.
He can really elevate when he gets the chance. DJ putting that vertical and aerial skills to use.
Screened by Valanciunas. Down low. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Valanciunas has got 8. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And DJ throws it down.
Boy, Kev, that's an aggressive move to the cup, right? That's DJ at his best, moving well and getting a high percentage look.
Raptors trail by 6. McConnell with it. He kicks it to Poeltl. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Bogdanovich. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Get the pass, attack, pass.
And welcome. Collins checked in for Toronto. DJ is checked in for Orlando. Rodgers comes in for Jackson. Poeltl is out there with Jordan. Then it's Ibaka, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Collins in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Rodgers. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando leading by 4. Look at that.
Boy, you get a chance to get behind the defense, and DJ makes his move, able to cash in on the break.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. McConnell kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Stevenson. Sinks that one from the post.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
Exactly. This isn't the time to settle for jumpers. If they have a chance to attack the rim, they've got to do it.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Wells grabs the miss.
His high percentage shot right at the rim, and he's wondering what happened.
And that one's good, DJ.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Jordan, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Orlando leading. And DJ throws it down.
Boy, that's how you like to see DJ finish a drive, not holding anything back. Send a message.
Stevenson left side. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Collins. There's the feed to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Stevenson missing again.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. To the middle, Ibaka dishes to Collins. McConnell passes to Collins. Here's Ibaka, drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice to see that Ibaka has added the three-point shot to his arsenal. You have now got to get a hand up on him when he's beyond the arc.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Stevenson right side. Shot clock at 6. Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Misses the wing J. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wells passes to Rogers. A 3-ball. Kept alive. Isaac. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 10. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Raptors. Lowry comes in for T.J. McConnell. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Got that one up quick.
Well, that's execution to perfection. Lowry uses the screen and makes it look easy.
And DJ throws it down.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
No one near him. And it's Orlando with another.
Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Boy, it really has. They can cruise to the finish line from here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one, good.
Well, you love how Ibaka goes right up with the shot. Doesn't hesitate for a second off the catch.
Unloads. And that one comes up a bit short. Stevenson kicks to Lowry. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a... Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Did I ever tell you about the time? Hold on, Spike's calling me.